Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia. If you are new here, welcome. A little bit about myself. I am studying to get my personal training certificate, and in the meantime I am just putting fitness and wellness related videos out every week for you. I tend to upload every Wednesday. And today's video is going to be what is in my gym bag. I have seen a couple of these videos out and I thought it was a really good idea, especially just for women out there who are new to the gym scene and may not know what to bring with them. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. So my gym bag is a backpack style. I know that I see like a ton of different people carry like the one shoulder bag, but what I have found with the one shoulder bag, before we get into what's actually in the bag, I just want to talk about like the style of bags first. I used to carry like the one shoulder bag, and I always found that it was like pretty burdensome on my actual shoulders and my back. It actually contributed to my back problems that I was having, especially with all of the stuff that I was carrying. You know, it's added weight, and it was actually creating some like muscle imbalances for me. So I decided to stick with a backpack style. That way it would like evenly distribute the weight on my shoulders. And I have seen already just like a significant difference. So if you are like me and you suffer from back problems, especially when I'm sitting at a desk all day for my desk job at work, a backpack is definitely the way to go. So my backpack that I use is from Lululemon. I don't know if you can see. There it is. I forget the name of it. I'll see if I can find it. I think they discontinued it, but I was also told that they recently brought it back, but I will see if I can find it. If I can't find the exact backpack, I will link a similar one down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on into what I typically keep in my gym bag at all times. And by the way, this is not going to be in any sort of organization whatsoever. We're just gonna keep pulling stuff out and see what we got. First things first, ladies, we all have that time of the month, and I know that I see it happen all the time in the locker room. Women are constantly asking each other for one. So keep a backup tampon in your gym bag. I cannot stress this enough. It will save your butt and your leggings. I always keep my Verb energy bar, just like a little backup. If I'm feeling like a little sluggish one day and the pre-workout is just not enough, I will typically snack on one of these on the way to the gym just for a little bit of an extra pick-me-up. It's only 65 milligrams of additional caffeine, and my pre-workout that I use, I only do 1 scoop as opposed to 2 that it calls for, so I typically already don't take the full serving of pre-workout. So I think it's only like 150 milligrams that I'm already only having a pre-workout. So that plus this, I'm still not even coming anywhere close to like a normal serving of pre-workout that everybody else has. So I keep one of these in my gym bag if the pre-workout just isn't cutting it. Next up, I know that I'm probably not the only one. Maybe I am the only one and maybe I'm just a weirdo, but I carry chapstick. I cannot work out with dry lips or chapped lips. I don't know why, it just bugs me out. And after I'm done drinking my pre-workout on the way to the gym, for some reason, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but it does dry out my lips for some reason. Plus, you know, of course, as you're going through your workout, you're getting dehydrated, right? So that's why we have water with us. We're rehydrating ourselves. Well, as I'm working out and I'm getting more and more dehydrated, I'm obviously rehydrating myself with water, but my lips get dehydrated too. So having chapstick on hand is essential for me. So I always make sure that I have that in my bag. I don't care how good you are in the gym, accidents are going to happen. You're gonna break a nail or whack your ankle against a weight or something. Pinch your finger under a weight or under a plate. Something's gonna happen eventually, right? So I always like to keep just some spare band-aids on hand just in case. You never know. I used to work at the front desk at a gym a couple years ago. I can't tell you how many times grown men would come up to me with their hands dripping in blood because they accidentally did something. So always a good idea just to keep a couple band-aids on hand. I don't know anybody that can go through the workout without headphones. My headphone of choice are AirPods. I have them in this little case, but I like AirPods. They stay in my ears the best, and I typically don't like having the big like over the ear headphones, especially because like if I'm doing something next to my head, it'll tend to whack it off of my head. Or if I'm doing something where, say I'm in doing a downward dog push-up, it falls off my head. Or if I'm doing a burpee, you know, anything where I'm facing the ground, they fall off my head, and it's so frustrating. AirPods are the only thing that will stay in my ear, so they are my headphone of choice. By the way, I'm kind of like just throwing everything on my floor next to me. I'm going to end up with a huge mess to clean up after all of this is done. So my gym also has a tanning booth. All my esthetician friends, you're gonna come after me for this, and I get it. I know I'm like committing the cardinal sin, but from time to time I do go tanning. I do like to just keep a nice glow going. I know I should just go with the self tanner. It is what it is, okay? Just let me live my life. It's fine. But I do wear eye protection, so tanning goggles. I keep my tanning goggles in my gym bag. We're just gonna let that one go. Ladies, there's nothing worse than getting to the gym and realizing that you forgot a hair tie. So I always like to keep a spare hair tie in my gym bag at all times. There are plenty of times where I'll go to the gym wearing my hair down because I forgot to put it up before I left the house. I get to the gym and I'm like, God damn, I forgot something. So keep a hair tie in your bag, and that way you don't have to worry about it. You're not wandering around the locker room saying, hey, can I borrow a hair tie from somebody? You always have one. Well, that is it for my front pocket there. Now let's move on to the main pocket, and this is where all the fun stuff is. Now we're gonna get into like the equipment, I guess you could say. First big piece is my barbell pad, and this is from the brand Peach Bands. I don't know if you can see that. I think this was off of Amazon. I will see if I can find this and link it below for you as well. It did come with straps that would go around it to like secure it to the bar, but I never used them. But I only use this really for hip thrusts. I don't ever really use it for squats or anything like that. As long as you're loading the weight properly on your back and not resting it like on your neck, then it shouldn't hurt and you're fine. So this is my go-to for my barbell hip thrusts. Lifesaver. Okay, I also have a ton of resistance bands in here. They are all like the really, really long ones. They're all different resistances, and I use them all for different purposes, okay guys? Typically, the really, really light one here, this red one, I use it to warm up on upper body days. So I'll do like my band pull aparts, and then I will do like an over the head like rotation behind my back just to warm up my shoulders, warm up my chest, warm up my back, and just to make sure that I'm increasing my mobility just to prevent any injury on those upper body days. And then I also have, for instance, like a really thick band. This is like a really heavy band. This one I will loop around the top bar of the cable machine. And this is really good for assisted pull-ups. So I will be the first to admit I cannot do a pull-up on my own yet, or a chin-up. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, I've got this bad boy to help me out. One day, the goal is to eventually do one without this. But this is just good for like practicing, and yeah. I highly recommend getting yourself a collection of these guys, because you can also do this stuff at home, you know, wrapping it around, I don't know, like a banister or something like that. There's a lot of like workouts that you can do at home with resistance bands. So whoever told you that you can't do a workout without with resistance bands, they're lying to you. Okay. I also have this one is from Gymshark. It's the heavy resistance band. This one I use for squats or for hip thrusts. Mainly if I'm doing hip thrusts and then I need to do like a static hold or something like that. This one is really nice because it has this grip on the inside, so it keeps it from rolling down to my legs. It's actually really nice, so I love this guy. And I also have a couple more of those smaller bands. These are just like the regular rubber ones here. So I have extra, extra heavy, and I have extra heavy. So the two heavier ones, again, these are mainly just for leg day. A lot of times I'll use these just for like warming up. If I'm doing like fire hydrants or just abductions or something like that. My wrist straps. And these are from the band, sorry, not band, brand. We're talking about bands just now. Jed North. And this is actually also an apparel line. But these wrist straps I will use when I'm like deadlifting or picking up anything really heavy. These actually also have like little grips too, just like that Gymshark band that I was telling you about. So these are really handy. They're also supportive for your wrists too. So I keep those on hand. I have two, obviously, one for each wrist. And then I also have this little guy here. So this is for the cable machine. It hooks around your ankle, so you just slide your foot through and Velcro it. This is good for like your cable kickbacks and things like that. It's good to just kind of like keep your own, because I know a lot of times when you get to the gym, a lot of these little attachments and stuff can be taken up. So if you have your own, it's handy to just be able to just say, okay, I'll just grab my own and get to work. You know, I don't have to wait for something else to free up. So that's why I have my own. Plus it's a little more sanitary. You know, you're not sharing sweat with somebody else. So, pro tip. Also, in case my AirPods do die and I forgot to charge them or something like that, I always like to keep an extra set of headphones. So I know I said that I don't particularly care for the over-the-head headphones or over-the-ear headphones, but if I do have to go for the backup pair, I do have my Beats headphones. These are the Solo 3s. They are really good for like noise canceling, and I mean, they don't stay on my head very well. Like I said, pretty much none of the over-the-ear headphones do, but they do have pretty good sound quality. So I do keep these as like my backup pair in case my AirPods ever do die. And that's pretty much it for the inside. And inside here, it does have these like tiny pockets that are towards the back. And then on the other side here, it also has another little pocket here. There's a ton of compartments in this bag, guys, I'm telling you. Like, it's so nice. And then in the back here, like towards where your shoulder straps are, there's another zipper pocket up top here. Typically you would put like maybe, I guess, like a laptop in here or something, but I have in here deodorant. It's essential to keep another deodorant stick with you in case sometimes maybe you forget to put deodorant on the way to the gym, or say you're done your workout and you have to go meet somebody afterwards, you know, for coffee, or you have to, I don't know, run an errand or something like that. Okay, my camera just died there, so I had to go and change the battery. But as I was saying, so always good to keep an extra stick of deodorant with you. And that also leads me to the next item that I keep in my bag, which is any kind of body spray. Again, nobody wants to be stinky when they're leaving the gym, especially if you're going somewhere. This stuff I actually found on Amazon. A friend recommended it to me. I'm not like 100% sold on it yet. I just started trying it out. It's the Axe for Her body spray. Surprisingly, it's not like terrible. I wouldn't wear this like every day going out somewhere, but just for covering up, you know, that gym after gym sweaty smell, it's fine. It gets the job done. So keep that in my backpack at all times. And also a hairbrush. Obviously, if you're done with the gym, you need to brush out your hair, you know, get yourself looking right. It's always good to keep one. Okay, well, I have two of the same item, but yes, this is the last item. Gum. I used to be like an avid gum chewer whenever I would work out. Not so much anymore, but there are times where I'll find like I need to chew on a piece in order to, all right, this is gonna sound weird, but chewing on a piece of gum can sometimes help me stay focused in the gym. I don't know why. I don't know if there's like a science behind it or something, but it just, sometimes it helps me stay focused. Other times I'm like, no, if I have like a really high intensity workout and I'm breathing really heavy, then I can't be bothered with chewing gum. So it just depends on the workout, it depends on the day. So I always keep gum in my backpack. So that is pretty much it for everything that I keep in my backpack. But I did want to touch on something else that I always bring to the gym with me. And that is my pride and joy, my Hydro Jug. You guys, I cannot stress enough how important it is for you to drink your water every day. And we should be drinking at least a gallon. A Hydro Jug is 64 ounces, so that's a half a gallon. 2 of these a day and you will hit your water goal. And this is the new stainless steel one that they just came out with. And that means it's gonna keep my water cold all day long. So I fill this thing up twice a day. It's cold all day long. And I can either just, you know, carry it normally, or it comes with this really cute, they have all different kinds of like prints and, you know, all different styles of sleeves. They're adorable, but I just got the Savannah leopard one, and it's adorable. You know, it comes with this really long strap to make it easier to carry into the gym with me. I even carry it into the movie theaters, guys. You know, it cuts down on wasting all of those plastic bottles and spending so much on those plastic bottles. So I am an avid fan of the Hydro Jug. They even gave me my own affiliate link, so I will leave that below. So you can go ahead and click that link and get your own today, just so I can show you. This is another one of the stainless steel ones. This one is the metallic stainless steel one in the champagne color. And they're super convenient, guys. Like, seriously, you just flip up the top and you just sip straight through. You don't even have to tilt it like their classic style jug, which I also have to show you. So this is the classic style jug here. So the classic jug, it's like just a regular plastic jug. They come with a straw that you can put into it, but you do have to normally just tilt it to sip from. So that's why I do like the stainless steel jug better. And that was the whole idea behind the sleeve too, was because it's plastic, the bottle would sweat. So the sleeve was meant to kind of just like catch any of that bottle sweat. But now I think it's just like a cute accessory, and it also helps me to just carry it around, you know, and free up my hands whenever, especially when going to and from the gym. So I think that Hydro Jug has been an amazing addition to my my gym repertoire, you know, for lack of a better word. And I really think that it's going to be beneficial to you guys too. So please go click that affiliate link below and show your support for me, and get yourself a jug and let me know if you do. Send me a screenshot of what you do decide to get, and I will enter you into a monthly giveaway. I promise you it will be worth it. Also, guys, I wanted to let you know that I do have a little bit of an update when it comes to social media. So I know that when it comes to YouTube, I did want to start filming some more of my own workouts for you guys to put out there for YouTube. However, there's been a few changes going on in my own personal life. I just picked up a part-time job. I don't want to say where, just for, you know, privacy, security reasons. However, that is going to take up a lot of my time, and if anybody knows anything about YouTube, these kinds of videos take a lot of time to plan, to film, to edit, to publish, you know, all of that. So what I think I'm going to do is, rather than filming videos for YouTube that revolve around workouts, I'm going to shift that responsibility over to my Instagram page and film swipe workouts, because I think that it's going to be easier for me to film workouts for Instagram versus on YouTube. So if you would like to see any kind of a workout video and you would like to get that extra assistance, or just if you feel like you need some help with workout ideas, please follow me on Instagram and follow along for those swipe workouts. I will leave my Instagram handle on the screen here. Please follow along. It's Amelia Francis Blog. And yeah, I'll be posting some swipe workouts on there for you guys. They're a lot easier for me to just post on there. I also have a TikTok, so follow me on there for interesting content. After today, well, no, definitely by today, by the time this video goes up, I'll have things on there like a full day of eating on there. So it's just gonna be more fun over on TikTok and Instagram. And then I think I'm gonna just stick with things like, you know, videos like this where I'm showing what's in my bag. I might do some clothing hauls, like activewear clothing hauls, you know, from like Lululemon, or things that I enjoy that I feel like you guys might enjoy too. So I think that's what I'm gonna stick with, especially just while I am finishing my studies for my certification for personal training. And then once I am certified, then I will start posting more full-time on YouTube. I just don't feel comfortable with putting like full workouts in detail with like a voiceover description on YouTube without having that certification behind my name. If it's just me working out really quick that you can swipe through on Instagram, I feel like that's fine. You know, I feel more comfortable doing that for you guys, and then that way it's just you guys following along with me, and it's not so much, you know, me giving advice per se just yet. I want to make sure that I am certified to do so. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys got something out of it. Hopefully you guys, you know, saw something that I have in my bag. They're like, oh, that's a great idea. I should go put that in my bag right now. So yeah, like I said, I will try to link as many things as I can below in the description box. And be sure to go ahead and click on that Hydro Jug link. Check out all of their products that they have. I promise you they are definitely worth it. I swear by my Hydro Jug. I carry that thing with me everywhere. It is like my baby. But yeah, until next time, please like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.